Hey, hello. I'm quite literally like eating dinner right now, but there's an urgent message, and I was also working, working from home. That's why I have like my little thingy on, but I do have to deliver this message. I'm just gonna take this off really quickly. It'll be easier for me to talk. Um, so someone who you have not liked but have forgiven is the one that's defending you in a situation, and it's like there's an urgency to this message. I'm filming this as of September 19th. There's an urgency here. Like, this is happening now. So do not be surprised when you get a phone call about how your family has been talking about you and treating you behind the scenes. This is the person who did not like how you were being treated. This is someone where you both had loyalty to one another, but you were going through a hard time and expected them to show up in a way that you were supposed to show up. Like, the reason why you and this person fell out, not because they did anything wrong or that because you did anything wrong. It's like this was a character development moment for you because you were in a situation, working somewhere, living with people, in a relationship that you were not supposed to be in. And since this person showed up as friend, you were kind of like, give me a lifeline, but you didn't say that. And also, like, this person was more in love with you than you were with them. Like, this is someone who was like viewing you wifey material, and you wanted to give in to the connection, but I'm getting there were just a lot of distractions because people were backing you into a corner. You were definitely like the victim here in this situation, but they don't deserve to suffer because of someone else's disgusting actions towards you, basically. So that's one. Number two, like, I'm enunciating in a way that I don't do unless I'm giving somebody the business. Someone's giving somebody the business. They had no right to speak to you that way. Maybe another bitch, but not my baby. That's what I'm getting, not my baby. You got to be speaking about somebody else. This person wants to FaceTime you. They want to FaceTime you. They want to see your face because the way, I don't trust them around you. That's what I'm getting. I don't trust them around you. I don't think they need to be in your care. I don't think you need to have their number. It's something wrong with you. Like, there is someone here who is a generational bully. And it's about time that they done got shut down. And I'm getting, it's a man's world. It's a man's world. This is someone who upholds misogynistic, Catholic, misogynoir, beauty standards. Been putting you down about your appearance out of jealousy. And most people let them say it. They just let them do it. Your family, your friends, they just let them say it. Oh, you know how they are. God said no. Because you done spoke up. And you done cried one too many tears. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yes, like I said, I'm over here like eating. But I'm like, I got to speak on this. Because this is happening live. This is a huge thing. And I'm getting somebody just be like, kind of look around at your people, your family, like, so y'all just gonna let them say this? Y'all just gonna like let them do this? Let her cook. You are somebody who, you just always have something new to say. You speak in a revolutionary way. You have a relationship with God. You got money. You look good. You got your own crib. And when you didn't have your own crib, you was not going to not have it for long. So what I'm really getting here, this person don't even recognize how much of a blessing it is that they have. And I'm getting, this can be due to old age, you know. But you're done with being this person's caretaker because it's too much. They're way too disrespectful. This is not a single woman's job. And I'm getting, it's really important that a man had to do this. God was very deliberate in a man doing this because your family has an issue with men defending you. It really grinds their gears. Because your father defended you and they was afraid of your father, and you're already so unstoppable that these demons in your family, which are your family members, they want to silence you. And they can't, and they feel like if there's a man by her side, she'd be unfuckwittable. But there is the man who is not a man, Jesus Christ, that has been by your side, and he is over it. I am done with the immaturity. You are inappropriate. You are disgusting. This young lady has walked all the way from Timbuktu to wash your ass. And though she's older, like I'm getting like her mind goes in and out. But when she is conscious, she is making a conscious effort to put you down. It's time to put in your 2 weeks notice. It's time to quit. You can't take care of her anymore. And now I'm going to make sure of it. So he was deliberate in sending this man. And all this happened because you spoke up. So what you need to be doing is anticipating a telephone call saying to pack your things. Gather the necessary paperwork. Because I'm seeing her be like, oh no, she can't leave. She takes care of me. Oh no. This is something he's saying, get the necessary paperwork. She'll have another source of income. Matter of fact, she'll have it, but she won't even need it. Because she's coming to stay with me. So this is how you and your person come out of this period of separation. This is how they come out of this period of separation. Wow. And look at what's here. In case you thought maybe she didn't mean it that way, you see this book that is here? Just sitting on my table because I stacked my cards on top of it. Betrayal is always premeditated. This person, for whatever reason, wants to put you down, and they go out of their way to put you down. When that sting hit your heart, it was planned. And God seen it. And sometimes God will allow, I know it hurts and we don't like it in the moment, but God will allow demons to get close just so he can kill them. Because God is not where hell is. But once his sights get set on it, there's a target put on their head. You're being freed here. In this situation, this is a situation where you could have been removed from this toxic ass community. You were just, it's like you were so overwhelmed is what I'm getting. You were just so overwhelmed that this person couldn't court you because they weren't just blocked, because they've been blocked. That's why they couldn't get to you directly, because they've been blocked. But you was blocking everybody. So you're not being blamed here, because it's a systemic issue with every young woman in this family. When they can't fuck y'all, pimp y'all out, or take y'all money, they want to put down your appearance. Because that's what they fucking husbands did when they was child brides. It's because you're beautiful. It's because you're educated, and she can't run your life. It's time to get up. All right. So like I said, I was chilling. I keep saying like I was chilling. So you don't get, bruh, receive. I'm getting, you just be chilling. Like the fact that I'm just sitting here minding my own business. It's also something about the fact that you really stay to yourself, right? You are someone who's very happy with their own space. It would be easier to hate you, to shit on you, to put you down, if you had some nigga stressing you out, if you was real loose-goosey with your vagina, but you're not. They literally don't have anything else to say. It's like the shit that they say don't even make sense. You even be like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I can't even say, oh, they said this, they said that, because it's ludicrous things. It's shit that they don't even remember. And then when you act accordingly and you block them or don't talk to them for a few days, it's the devil wants you to like be in your comfortable space irritated, and you just refuse to be so. Every time you get annoyed, you pray about it. It's your relationship with the Most High that they want to attack. And this is an old spirit of jealousy that you have just demolished every single lifetime. And the truth of the matter is, they're gonna be so mad now that you've cut them off. But it's truly easier to forgive because God wants these relationships to be healed. But you can forgive without giving them access to you. Listen to me right now. So, and God is not obtuse to this. He knows this. It's time to go so you can forgive. Because if you don't, they gonna be the ones get their ass beat by you, the Most High, your ancestors, spirit guides. Everybody gonna get beat the fuck up. So it's best to let your man do the talking, because you can't do no more talking. Because somebody gonna get swung on. And you're not, and it's just, this hurts God so much. This is why he had to expedite this. That's why I titled the video, Someone Who You Don't Like Is Defending You, because you have not liked this man. You haven't liked your boo in a long time. But it's time to come back together. And it's not that you didn't like them. You didn't like how they was moving. You interpreted their behavior, or it wasn't even detachment. You just weren't communicating to them, because I'm getting like people didn't want you to communicate with them. But it's the one who you didn't expect. So the guy you've been ignoring and curving, this is the one that's your husband. This is the twin flame. This is the divine masculine. You're not gonna keep bullying my child. I'm done. Because you're not even a violent person, but I'm getting is to the point where if God didn't do this, you were gonna snap. Y'all was gonna be one less a grandmother, I promise you. Okay, we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. He knew something was going on. He didn't know what it was, but he knew something was going on. Like, I'm getting like you just left a whole community. You left the city. You just been real quiet, and you've always been quiet, but you know that audio where it's like, not funny, but not funny, haha, funny, weird. That's what it's giving. It's like, interesting, but not interesting, haha, interesting, weird. There's like such a silence here with this High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. They were like, because they were trying to say, oh, maybe they just took a break. Maybe they just took a hiatus. Like, he's like, no, she wouldn't leave without just saying something. She wouldn't leave. Girl, you got tired of their ass. That's what it is. You got fed up with them. That's what it was. But now you know how to speak up. But yeah, they were harassing you. That's what's going on. And he's just like, I'm busy, but I'm never that busy. I know my baby. Something's up. Something's wrong. We got the Empress here. What about her? Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting these people. It's like they wanted to put you down, but that didn't work. Like, this is how the devil be wanting you to be, and you just don't be that way. I'm getting this is how he wants you to be, Ten of Swords, but you're just not that way. You do so much work when you're laying down. Like, the devil's so stupid. He think when you laying down, you're not doing anything, but you're changing the world. You're using your aura, you know what I'm saying, to change the world. So you left, got more money, bossed up. You're back in school now, is what I'm saying here, Page of Pentacles. You're back in school. So that's what they try. It's like, when this person asked about you to your family, they was just stuttering and shit and tried to make up excuses and shit and act like they didn't have your number. They didn't know where you were. They know where you are. Yeah, and I'm also getting like, this is happening live. This is happening right now. You really need to expect this phone call. They have a skittish spirit. Your husband didn't trust them because their spirit was real skittish. And he demanded this of your husband. Like, this was an emergency call. Like, he threw up the bat signal. He threw up the God signal. I need you now. This was expedited. You weren't expecting this person to come so soon. You knew that y'all was going to reconcile. But this is also going to be very... You've never had somebody defend you in such a way. Five of Swords with the Two of Swords. This has been so mean-spirited. It's not just one situation. It's so many things, and you've been holding on. You need a friend. And this is going to catch you off guard because you had these people. He's another race. He's not black. He's a different race. And your family they're so racist. They have so many insecurities. and tried to make you feel like, oh, well, you gaining weight. You know you like white boys. He's going to force it from their mouths. At the mention of his name and his presence, every tongue shall confess and every knee shall bow. They thought they were strategic, but you're more strategic. Yeah, it's something about, yeah, the devil don't know you. He don't know you. He think when you're sitting, you're not doing anything, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm, because this 5 of Swords with this 2 of Swords, it's something like when you begin to focus on your family is weird, bro. I don't like their energy, bro. They're weird as shit, bro. It's like when you start to focus on yourself, like you're very analytical and logical. You can spot a new business venture, a new idea. You're a money maker. You're a money maker. You're just like your dad, and you like to be seen. You like to. Yeah, this man, I'm telling you, he knew something was wrong because he has not seen you in a minute. He has not seen you in a while. And this is when they started attacking you. This is when they started attacking you. Oh, she must be building. I'm telling you, your business. You started to do your business more. That's when they got mad. Because they feel like there's money that you're not talking about, but the money is your energy. It's your abundance. They want an attachment to you. Oh, God just said because they wasted their fucking time with you when you were a child. They didn't love you right. And your husband's energy has been on you, baby. You are the wife. You are wifey material. And they're like, let me put some fucking chains on her before somebody else get to her. And God said, not on my watch. You didn't know how to treat her. You didn't know how to love her. You don't know how to talk to her. And now you gonna watch her walk out this fucking door. And I dare you to call her. This energy is disgusting. Like this 2 of Swords with this Empress. They really feel away. They get mad when you don't share your energy. When you get quiet. When you've always been this way. And God says it's me. She's mine now. Girl. Bye. I'm done. I don't need to pull no more cards. Pregnancy, twins. Pregnancy with twins. Your womb is healthy. You are fertile, and you and your husband are fertile. Very. So the fact that you see how she's walking away by herself, I don't know if this is giving me he sends you money to get to a safe space, because you leave by yourself, but you're not alone. Or I'm getting like, babe, I'm going to send you the money for an Uber. Just come to me. Come here. Come to my parents' house. Come here. That's what I'm getting. Because the nasty female energy here with this 5 of Swords that's been antagonizing you, your great-grandmother, this one right here, I'm saying she's going to try to get to you before he does and spin the situation, but he's not going to be able to because your uncle's going to give him your number. She's going to have to watch you walk away. She soured this connection. God says we're not finished yet. She soured this connection so bad because y'all was already, like, you already removed her from your life because she was abusive when you was a child. And you came back around out of the kindness of your heart and restored her health. She's gonna have to watch you walk. This is crazy. I'm getting like all this happening like a public space. Like the people looking around like that young man just ate that lady up, gathered her motherfucking ass. Because with this 10 of Cups and 8 of Cups, it's also giving me this was not an easy decision to make. But you like that it's not easy. Like when it gets dark, when it gets hard, when it gets tough, you eat that. Because you know if you're being challenged, you're being elevated. Also with this 8 of Cups and this 10 of Cups, you are very sweet. And I'm saying me. It's me as a little girl. And it's like I'm holding an ice cream cone and the ice cream cone gets smacked out my hand. And I'm seeing my inner child just be like, what? Why would you do that? Like, I'm getting like, you don't even get angry. You just get disappointed. You get disappointed. When people do you wrong, they feel bad. As soon as she did what she did today, her fucking with you, she felt bad because it's like her husband used to argue with her. He used to argue with her just to have something to say. And that's exactly who she act like. She act like her husband. And I'm seeing you just give people this look of like, when they do some stupid shit, when they try to bother you, poke at you, you're just like, that's your motto to God. That's my motto. God, I ain't dealing with nobody kids today. I'm not raising nobody else's kids. God loves when you say that. It is so funny because he's like, this little old lady. You have the ability to call spiritual judgment on people, and you rarely do it. So and that's why God trusts you with it, because you're very mindful, very cutesy, very demure. It's also, yeah, like I said, your family's old, black, and racist. They're black racist. So therefore, your femininity, it triggers them because they associate it with whiteness, because they have a lot of self-hatred. You broke the chains of self-hatred, like you genuinely just love yourself, and that has niggas tight. But she soured this relationship. Like, she legitimately ruined the relationship. Like, I'm not saying you're not gonna forgive her, but you forgave her when it happened. You forgave her when it happened, and you made the conscious decision, I'm never coming back. And it hurt. It hurt God, because you were like, I'd rather be homeless and have nowhere to go than put up with this. And you were 5 seconds away from leaving, but you said, let me go work. Let me go distract myself, get my, but it hurt you. Oh, it did. Jesus. That's why God sent your man, King of Pentacles. I told you he gonna send you some money. Like, come over here. He don't live with his family. I'm just seeing, like, I'm gonna see him in his family house. Like, that's just literally what I'm saying. I'm seeing, like, yeah, his family house. Like, I'm just seeing him in his mother's living room. He's just like, what? Fuck no. Come over here. Come over here. And then we go get your stuff tomorrow, because hell no. We have 2 of Cups. What about this 2 of Cups? What is it? Come pick up your clothes. I have. Yeah, and that's what triggers them, because like when you get upset, they know it's spiritual judgment. And they just hate accepting that. Because it's like, this little girl. That's what they say. And God's like, not a little girl, grown woman. I'm telling you, judgment, they feel when it happens. That's why they try to buy you shit and kiss your ass and be fake nice. It's too late at that point. God, what's the 2 of Pentacles? This almost fell. Yeah, it's time for you to go your own way. Because then I said, what's the 2 of Cups? I said 2 of Pentacles. The Hermit came out. Yeah, they know that it's over. It's like you can't live with them after this. Like, it's not. God is very intentional. What I'm seeing here is like, what I'm seeing is your man's going to give you enough money to get your own place, because y'all have not seen each other in a minute, and he's going to court you properly. But you're not going to be homeless. You're not going to not have anywhere to go. So I'm not seeing this. I'm seeing this hermit is like your condo. That's what this is. And as soon as your great grandmother said this to you, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting of her being like, yeah, it's over. Hang one with the Page of Wands. It's over. It put her into a period of review immediately. Like, I got a badass attitude that I need to work on. So, it's so sweet though, because he really loves you. He cares about you. He gonna get you your own place. Like, I'm also getting you this. Her place is not a place of like spiritual growth and development. Like, is not like you. It's just like the energy in her place is just so dark. It is. It's like just sad and dark and full of fear. So she projects that nine of swords. So she projects that onto you a lot. And it's an unlivable environment. But with the Page of Wands, Hanged One, you just like lying down in this state of relaxation to get the revelation. And she just bugs you and she pokes at you and like always wants access to you. And you need to, your husband is not going to do that to you. He's going to court you properly. He's not going to do that to you. And we have strength. What strength? The Lovers. Yeah. And Justice. So be on the lookout for this call, because keep your phone on, keep your phone charged.